How you guys doing? In charge the satellite controller for hitting me in the left leg. This is my left leg. They're hitting me like in the leg right here, in this section of the leg. The satellite controller's hitting me in the leg right here, like from like right here, all the way up to here, like on this side of the leg. Charge the satellite man for trying to damage the straightness of my legs. So everybody knows that my legs are perfectly straight. And that satellite man has tried to play games of bending my legs. That satellite man has to get put on trial for execution. I'm not playing the satellite man touching on me, burning on me, damaging anything. That Royal Protocol is a documentation of my whole anatomy. Reference to everything being healed, everything, I've had scars, but birthmarks and beauty marks. And that document is there for a lot of reasons in reference to protecting my mother and father's estates from anybody trying to claim or trying to steal anything from me, too. And a lot of other important information. And the government has known about the document since I was a baby or since I was born or since I was little. So in reference to any government man playing fucking stupid, they can get arrested for their lies and their misrepresentation of my protection status, where they thought they'd use satellites hurting me and damaging parts of my body, or they tried to play their handheld laser pointer burning me and burning my teeth and face. That document even says any damage on my body, other than the scars of what I had when my mother and father was alive back then, government agents can get put on trial for sex crimes. They're making me burp. Sex crimes, mutilation, financial fraud, attempts of murder, and all kinds of anything else. And that satellite man trying to injure my leg. Satellite man's damaged my teeth. My teeth have been damaged since they broke the first two. That's over 3 years. And they're still damaged. And they damaged them the other day back to the point of where it was like almost 3 years ago in reference to some of the damage that they had caused before. Those people need to go to court. They should have healed in less than 9 weeks, man. And it's all photographed. There's numerous photographs. There's numerous videos on YouTube in reference to the history of this situation. And in reference to some of these people, they tried to cover up videos of the teeth damage because there was videos of me when my teeth weren't broken. And then this man tried to call my teeth fake or something. We need to see the evidence of why this man tried to call my teeth fake. I'm not your child, man. My birth certificate's the #1 documented birth certificate in America and certain acknowledgments internationally. Why the hell would you think I was ever your child? Why did you think my teeth was fake? My teeth have been real my whole life. I'm not your child. That's why it's going to be a situation in reference to arresting news network people that aren't advertising who I am. These people have tried to murder me, trying to call me their child. I'm richer than anybody in the news network, aren't I? But they're blocking me from my money. They're blocking me from my trust funds. They're blocking me from my mother and father's mansions. And I'm the only person that has legal right to live in them. So in reference to news network people that aren't doing the story, you need to do a story why you're not doing the story. You think it's not important because it's not your money, it's not your land. But don't forget, I own TV networks too, don't I? Your paychecks come from my accounting company of my mother and father's entertainment corporations that I am the owner of. So don't act like you don't know who owns media companies. And I'm telling you to do a story about who I am and who my parents are. You're on the clock, right? Some of you? Documentations of facts of information, man. And hello, friendly individuals in the news networks and the media. Somebody's got a problem with going public with the information about who I am and who my biological parents are, and movie roles and TV roles that I've played in, and singing songs and performing. And don't forget, I've worn disguises. Like some people say that I look like a good-looking person or whichever. I'm a supermodel too, and a bodybuilder and an athlete and a singer and a dancer. And I know they messed with my body, and they messed with my face and throat and teeth, trying to mess up my singing all the time is what these people have been doing. It's attempted murder every time. And it's lawsuits every time. And the activities of these people that are trying to play these tricks, people need to go to court. And in reference to, the history of things, somebody needs to do a story why they're not doing the story. Like I told you, these people have injured me. They've tried to murder me. And we want to know what your portfolio is. What's the portfolio of any person that's been blocking it from going publicly known in the media that I am the owner of my mother and father's estates, and who I am and who my parents are and who my grandparents are? Want to know what the financial portfolio is of whoever the person is that's blocking the information from the internet. They're blocking the information from the media. They're blocking the information from international countries. They're blocking the information from United States. They messed with my throat. They tried to suffocate me there for a second. And they're blocking the information from people. Need to know why. The IRS wants to know too. Hello, IRS. Somebody wants you to know. I haven't received anything. And, these satellite controllers are blocking me from going anywhere. I need money so I can just drive to another city and state. Do you understand that? I'm tax-free. It's a write-off. It doesn't cost nobody a fucking penny to deliver monies to me. And if it came from a governor or mayor's office, they're allowed to write it off and they get a fucking commission. But obviously, I don't know if people have been collecting commissions on services not rendered because I have not received nothing. So that's a problem, isn't it? So people need to find out what's going on. I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates forever. Never signed never, never gave never sold never, not ever. Not ever going to, not never, no matter what, never. And the Royal Protocol backs that up, and the Royal Protocol says that in the beginning. No matter what's on paper, no matter what anybody says, no matter what government says, no matter what nobody says. Because, lots of things, because I'm supposed to hire certain people to work at certain places where I'm not supposed to have to do much of a fucking thing. Do you understand that? And don't forget, we had maids and butlers and chauffeurs when I was a little boy too. And I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates. Forever. And we had chauffeurs and maids and bodyguards too, but obviously the bodyguards, whoever they are, they haven't delivered any monies to the mailbox either. I don't know how many bodyguards have to be fired and hiring new bodyguards. I don't know. Seems to be a major issue. Is somebody hiring the same kind of people as bodyguards and they're stealing everything every time? What's the history of what's the ongoings of what person is people hiring? Are they hiring the same people and they're stealing the money every time? Then they hire somebody else from that same type of clergy of people, and then they stole, and then they hired the next person, and then they stole, and then they hired the next person, and that person stole. I mean, what the hell is going on, man? This is bullshit every day. I haven't received any of the monies that I was supposed to have received, and there's lawsuits every single day. Lawsuits yesterday are in the multi-billions and trillions. They were choking me, trying to swell up my throat. They caused me injuries. It's everyday abuse, man. It's attempted murder every day. They damaged my teeth every single day. For over 19 fucking years, man. Why are these people staring at my face? They think somebody's face is what, man? Think somebody's face is going to jump off and run off? Think somebody's face is going to turn into something else? You're damaging things, man. You're burning the teeth. You're burning the mouth. You're burning the face. Are you confused in your brain, government man? What are you looking at my face and teeth for, man? Why are you burning on me with a satellite, man? Don't you got pictures of who I am, you fucking freak? You better quit burning my face and teeth, man. You're violating laws. You're going to need to go to court, man.